Hera and Zeus. One day, Hera was sitting alone on the edge of a rock by the sea. The Hours had schooled her in the art of controlling the weather, and she now wished to put the powers to the test. She made a gentle movement with her hand, a gesture which resembled a timid command, and ho! Black clouds filled the sky. The calm of the day was shattered by bursts of thunder and lightning shafts, and life-giving rain watered the earth. Hera was happy in the knowledge that she was now a goddess of mighty power, and her face became radiant with beauty. At the moment, an eagle appeared, winging its way toward her. On its back sat a handsome youth. This was Zeus, the god who would one day rule the heavens and the earth. Climbing from the eagle's back, he approached Hera and said, "It is you, beautiful goddess, who gives orders to the skies." "Yes, it is I," replied the young goddess humbly. "It is an art taught me by the Hours. I love the sky, and my dream is to become the queen of the sky," said Zeus, who read her thoughts. "Climb with me upon the eagle, and I shall take you to Greece, and if you wish, you shall become my wife." Hera needed no second asking. She had already decided to become Zeus' faithful and devoted companion. She knew that it was to him she owed her freedom, and she knew his brave heart. So she joyfully took her place beside him upon the eagle. Soon they were waving farewell to the Hours from on high. The goddesses had seen all that passed between them, and now, with tears in their eyes, they wished all happiness to their beloved Hera and her companion. The eagle swooped in a great circle over the Hesperides, and in the last farewell dance to the land which had raised Hera to womanhood, and then smoothly but swiftly get wing for Greece. Seated happily at Zeus' side, Hera had scarcely time to realize it before they were over the land of the Hellenes. And now she gazed down, as if entranced upon the country which had given her birth. She looked in awe upon Olympus, was delighted by the sight of Mount Ida, and caught her first glimpse of Argos, Mycenae, and Samos. It was enchanting, this land of her great father Cronos. But then Zeus reminded Hera of Cronos' harshness and of how he had swallowed both her and her brothers. "With the help of Oceanus the Titan and his daughter, I was able to set you free," he added. He went on to explain how wicked and lawless was the rule of Cronos, and how it was that so much evil had fallen upon the world. "It is both our duty and our destiny to cast out Cronos and the Titans from the throne of the gods, so that order and justice may reign upon the earth." Hera listened to Zeus in astonishment. His words rang so true in her ears that she was determined to offer him whatever help he might ask of her. In the difficult years which followed, the years of fearful war against Cronos and the Titans, Hera stood firm at Zeus' side, fighting as his equal and giving to the limit of her powers without ever counting the cost. When victory finally came, she saw that Zeus was now the all-powerful ruler of the gods and men, and her heart swelled with joy. Soon she would be wedded to the Lord of the skies and Olympus, and as his wife she too would hold sway over the heavens. Her childhood dream would soon become reality. On Olympus, preparations were made for a wedding splendid beyond belief. The Graces decked Hera in a robe woven from threads of gold. They adorned her with priceless earrings, necklaces, and bracelets. And on her silken hair they placed a royal diadem. Whilst Iris brought a train delicate as spider's webs and shimmering with all the colours of the rainbow. Thus bedecked, Hera shone radiant among the immortals with the beauty and freshness of youth, a worthy queen of Olympus. Hera sat at Zeus' side in majesty upon the tall golden throne, whilst all the gods brought precious gifts and laid them at her feet. Suddenly a magnificent tree bearing golden apples sprang up inside the very palace. The gods looked on in astonishment, dazzled by its beauty and its splendor. However, they soon realized that this was a gift of the goddess Earth for the wedding of Hera and Zeus. To please Hera, the hours brought the most beautiful spring day and light. Cool breeze wafted the fragrance of flowers among the carts of Olympus. In her happiness, Hera felt herself wrapped in the sweet strains of heavenly melody. In her ears there echoed the music of gods. It was the Muses and the Graces and all the mortals of Olympus joined their voices in praise for the mighty couple. It was Apollo with his lyre, Hermes with his flute, and winged cherubs with their pipes and horns, a torrent of sound, of incomparable beauty. Soon the melody was taken up by other voices beyond the bounds of Olympus. It was sung by the Dryads in the forests, and by the nymphs and the Oceanids on the river bank and seashore. Now the music of the gods re-echoed to the farthest reaches of the earth. Zeus and Hera came out of the palace and listened in wonder. The other gods followed them enthralled. They walked forth upon clouds of many colors, forming a heavenly procession which moved onwards over mountains and seas. All nature, robed in the fresh tints of spring, sang the praises of Queen Hera and almighty Zeus. Glowing with beauty, Hera walked proudly at her husband's side. In this moment, rejoicing that were to make her the first lady of the world. In her happiness, she felt that she must do all in her power to help a world that so rejoiced in her own joy.